Sub-Zero. Summon. Mortal. Batman. Sub-Zero. Summon. Mortal. Batman.
Üdvözlet mindenkinek ezen a csodálatos szombaton, remélem mindenkinek jó a hosszú hétvégéje. Ugye legutóbb befejeztük a Crusader Kings végigjátszásunkat, úgyhogy jöjjön egy teljesen más dolog, egy kis Mortal Kombat! Üdvözlök mindenkit, Officer Beagle, Agent Lizzie, mindenki itt van, aki számít. Úgyhogy hát egy kis intróval gondoltam, hogy kezdjük. Én életemben nem játszottam még egy Mortal Kombat játékkal se. Halihó, halihó. Most úgy van megcsinálva, hogy ti nem halljátok egymást a chaten, de nem baj, majd megoldjuk. Hogyha van rá igény, akkor beállítom úgy, hogy halljátok egymást, de most, mivel ennek a játéknak saját felolvasója van, ezért az NVDA-t nem kell hallanotok, ezért más a hangsetup. Na mindegy, tehát visszatérve, soha büdös életben nem játszottam egy Mortal Kombat játékkal se, de még fighting game-mel se nagyon, úgy pár évvel ezelőttig, amikor is kipróbáltam egy accessible fighting game-et, a Skullgirls-t, ami hát maradjunk annyiban, hogy anime waifu fighter, kb. Így lehetne leírni. Konkrétan ilyen anime csajok prüfölik egymást benne, és rájöttem, hogy a fighting game-ek nem nekem valók, mert iszonyat gyorsak. Azaz. Tehát nem nekem való a fighting game, legalábbis én ezt nem tudom olyan szinten megtanulni, hogy hektikus, minden történik egyszerre, kombókat kell nyomkodni, beadja, nem adja be, hol van az ellenség, ki jön, honnan jön, fejbe rúg, úristen, na mindegy. De azért gondoltam, hogy ha már accessible lesz egy ilyen nagy franchise-nak, mint a Mortal Kombatnak egy része, akkor nézzünk már bele. Ráadásul ugye most történt egy story reboot, egy újabb story reboot a Mortal Kombat univerzumban, és ezért gondoltam, hogy megnézzük a story módot, megnézzük a kampányt, megpróbáljuk lejátszani médium nehézségen, meglátjuk, hogy ezt mennyire fogom még megbánni, Easyben már sikerült fájtokat nyernem a gép ellen, többször, és hát már médiumon is egy-kettőt, meglátjuk, hogy ez mennyire lesz szívás. Úgyhogy, ja igen, és az elmúlt napokban megnéztem egy 1,5 órás Mortal Kombat Story összefoglalót, úgyhogy elvileg tudom, hogy mi történt eddig. Ezt nem mondanám annyira biztosra, de meglátjuk, hogy mi lesz ebből. Közben itt nekem a háttérben nagyon beszél és nyomja a dolgokat a játék, úgyhogy át is váltunk. Van egy intrónk, ami leírja azt, hogy hogyan teremtették újra a világot, és hogy miért lett ez reboot. Ezt triggerelnünk kell azáltal, hogy így bámoljuk a menüt, úgyhogy most át is váltok. Remélhetőleg. Egy pillanat. Game. Így. És Mortal Kombat van. Itt megállunk a menüben. Kontrollerrel játszunk. És mivel időnként diszkonektelt a kontrollerem, ezért most Bluetooth-on keresztül játszunk, reméljük nem fog lemerülni a dolog. Majd már megnézem, mit mondott Officer Beagle, mert nagyon hangos a felolvasó nekem, főleg a chathez képest, de igen, tehát mit csinál az Accessibility mód? Alapvetően az egyik legfontosabb dolog benne az, hogy van egy kattogó jelzőnk, ami mutatja, hogy milyen távol vagyunk az ellenféltől. Tehát minél közelebb megyünk hozzájuk, annál gyorsabban kattog. Tulajdonképpen egy ilyen Geiger-Müller számlálót kéne elképzelni, olyan is a hangja. De ezen kívül van annak külön hangeffektje, és ez mind customizolható, és a hangerejük beállítható. Például, hogy valaki éppen blokkol-e, vagy kijön a blokkból, vagy valaki földre került, vagy fölállt. Vannak jelzések HP-ra, van jelzés, ami azt mutatja, hogy a pálya széléhez közeledünk, és elvileg azt is jelöli valahogyan hanggal, hogy az ütés, ami bejön, az most lentre, középre vagy föntre céloz. Na most én ezt úgy vettem észre, hogy ez csak akkor szólal meg, ha már megütöttek, tehát akkor már mindegy, de lehet, hogy nekem nem elég jók a reflexeim. Úgyhogy majd ezt meglátjuk. Számítsatok rá, hogy valószínűleg ilyen button mashing, véletlenül kijövő kombók lesznek. Na ez még nem az intrónk, de ez már egy ilyen kis bemutató. Hogyha ez lement, akkor elvileg utána talán már beadja nekünk ezt a story intrót, amit azért meg akarok nektek mutatni. És mégse YouTube-ról akarnám bejátszani, úgyhogy most így várunk egy kicsit. Ja igen, hát ha valaki nem hallott volna még a Mortal Kombatról, akkor gore és vér és darabolás warning mindenkinek. But which one is the any key? Kérdezné egy bizonyos Space Marine. Na, reméljük, hogy beadja mindjárt. Ja igen, és a másik dolog, hogy van audio descriptionünk. Tehát van egy audio descriptionünk, úgyhogy a story jelenetek le lesznek narrálva nekünk, a kivégzések is. Na, megint egy fightot indított el, akkor megvárjuk még egyszer. Aztán ha nem, akkor majd legközelebbre valahogy összeszedem nektek ezt az intrót. De egyelőre még türelemmel várunk. De hát el kell mondanom, hogy így a recap alapján, amit láttam, seriously complicated shit ez a Mortal Kombat story. Tehát itt mindenki meghalt legalább 3-szor és visszajött. Valahogyan. Na, tessék, fiam, indítjad elfele azt az intrót. A zene egyébként nagyon jó eddig. Azt el kell mondjam. Story módban direkt nem néztem bele, mert megvártalak titeket, úgyhogy én csak a tutorialokat csináltam, meg ilyen gyakorló fájtokat a gép ellen. Nem akarja beadni, hát akkor erről ennyit, majd lesz. Úgyhogy akkor rámegyünk, hogy campaign.
Customize story settings. These can be changed at any time in the main menu or chapter select. Story difficulty. Select difficulty of fights in story mode. Easy. Left
Na
and
jó.
right button. Medium.
Megpróbáljuk a
Left and right
médiumot,
button.
és
Change.
aztán meglátjuk, hogy
Left and
mennyire
down button.
fogok szívni vele.
Rapid. Story test your might.
Test your
Toggle whether you
might.
would like to play button mashing sequences in story mode. On.
Jó,
Button mashing
jöhet
sequences
a
will
button
appear in story
mashing.
mode. Left and right button. Subtitles. Toggle subtitles. On.
Jó, legyen nektek felirat.
Customize story settings. These can be changed
És
at
hát
any time in the
igazából
main
akkor ezek
menu
szerint
chapter
ennyi
select.
beállításunk van, úgyhogy menjünk is
Select
rá.
difficulty of fights in story mode.
Nem tudom, mennyit fogok most fordítani és magyarázni közben, mert én is szeretném élvezni a sztorit valamilyen szinten, de majd, hogyha kell, akkor ilyen összefoglalókat tartunk.
Circle button back.
Úgyhogy
Triangle button defaults.
let's go.
Words appear. WB Games presents a NetherRealm Studios production. An old man stands in front of a caravan near a crowd.
My friends, your patience is about to be rewarded. For I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar, powdered teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more
Fancy shit.
infused with powerful Lycorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases, even Tarkat, have disappeared. Now, magic this potent is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
You lie, Shang Tsung. Your cures are useless.
The crowd parts for a bald man as he strides to Shang Tsung, fists hanging at his sides.
Ajaj, balhé lesz.
I'm sorry. You are?
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came to my farm. You promised a miracle, and I gave you all I had. But only days later, she was dead.
Ajaj.
That
Horstfuchs
is
lebukott.
impossible. My magic could not have failed her.
There was no magic! I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said?
The bald man snatches a potion from him and throws it down.
It's nothing! Just bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
The bald man flings him to the ground. Shang Tsung raises his hands as the crowd closes in around him.
Ajaj.
Lightning flashes over Shang Tsung's caravan at night. Lamplight pours out from it. Shang Tsung emerges from a door in his caravan, a small case in one hand. He slowly takes a seat on the small wooden stairway leading from his caravan door. He opens the case, revealing a mirror inside. He squeezes his eyes shut, then reaches for his head. His long grey beard drops to the muddy ground. Shang Tsung regards his reflection, now younger, beardless, and with shorter hair.
It is an excellent ruse, your disguise.
A woman stands nearby.
Backwater folk are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
Here on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
What I want, Shang Tsung, is to elevate you, to make you the great sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
A generous offer. Why me?
You are uniquely resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
A living? It is barely survival.
And you were meant for more. To live among kings, not peasants. But since before you were born, you have been conspired against. by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this? Who are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Water streams down Shang Tsung's face as he meets the woman's glowing blue eyes. He smiles toothily. A title appears, Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh yeah.
3 men wearing sun hats plow a farm by various cottages. Power line towers hang crookedly near them. An ornate building sits on a mountain peak looming behind.
This is a good harvest, Kung Lao.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raiden.
You would rather we starve?
No, of course not. But we've worked these fields since we were kids. In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like Old Man Wei.
An old man glares at them and spits. Kung Lao waves.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fengjian. Why can't you be happy here?
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died with honor and glory. Stories of our great adventures will be passed down for generations.
Elégedetlen fiatalok.
It may not be glorious, but what we do helps the village thrive.
I know. But is it so wrong to want some excitement?
If that's what you want, may I suggest a bet? Dinner at Madame Beau's tonight. Last to fill their cart pays.
You work faster than me? Ha! Since when? You're on, Raiden.
Kung Lao and Raiden both smirk while
Na,
they shake hands.
kezdődik
2 men
a
pass
buli.
the day harvesting cabbages from their field and throw
My cabbages!
Kung Lao wipes sweat from his brow, then quickly pushes his cart with Raiden down a dirt road to the cottages.
Na, ezek keményen dolgozó
Pour
srácok.
tea into a pair of small porcelain cups on a table in a crowded restaurant. She carries a platter with the cups and kettle away as Kung Lao and Raiden
Stardew
walk in.
Combat bizony.
That is amazing.
I am starving. I wonder what Madame Beau is making tonight.
An old woman approaches.
For you two, whatever you want.
Thank you, Madame Beau. You spoil us.
Like the sons I never had.
Madame Beau leads them to an outdoor dining area. They sit at one of the many tables.
Vozsos dzirke, vozsos marha.
Have you two been practicing my lessons?
As we can. The harvest leaves us little time for martial arts.
Since your first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses. If you fail to prepare...
Your preparations will fail you.
Good. You haven't forgotten. But we'll see if I make you anything special tonight.
I'm glad you're paying. Madame Beau might just pad the bill with her anger.
I am paying? You finished work last.
But I delivered my cart first.
Delivered? Huh. The bet was filled.
That's not what I remember.
So that's how it is, eh? What do you say we settle this man to man?
Elintézzük.
They walk off.
Wait, you mean fight?
Yes. Right here, right now.
Na,
Madame
gyere,
Beau
gyere.
can watch. Critique our form.
A hooded man with glowing white eyes watches them pass by.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fair enough.
We must be careful. Madame Beau will kick us out if we break something.
Oh, this won't last long enough for that to happen. You will be down in no time.
Fight!
Move list.
Na, megállítjuk
Cross
egy
button
pillanatra,
confirmed.
megnézem a
Up
chatet.
and down button.
Itt kezdődik
That's it.
akkor a balhé. Lehet, hogy belenézünk a move listbe, mindent nem akarok megtanulni, de egy-két kombót azért nem árt látni.
Game paused.
Na, gyorsan megnéztem. Na, hey, ki mondta, hogy indítsd el?
Cross button confirm.
Vissza alt taboltam és elindította a harcot. Ez nem volt szép tőle. Lássuk a move listet. Kung Lao-val vagyunk.
Basic attacks tab.
Itt láthatjátok a
Normal attacks.
kombókat.
Bruised knuckles. Square button. Damage. No silence. Square button. Triangle button.
Nem fogjuk végignézni az összeset.
Swollen throat. Square button. Triangle button. Square button.
Megpróbálok párat megnézni, és hát ha be tudom őket adni.
Damage. 8 trigram palm. Triangle button. Square button. Triangle button. Square button. Damage.
És előre szólok, hogy a fatality-ket meg fogom próbálni, de nem biztos, hogy mind működni fog.
Triangle button. Damage. Concussion. Down button.
Concussion.
Triangle button. Damage.
Jó, megnézzük a... itt még nincs is fatality. Jó. Na jó, hát akkor próbálkozzunk meg. Azaz. Nesze! Blokkolni nem nagyon fogok, csak a nagyon gáz van, mert blokkolni búzis. Oh yeah!
We go another round. We both know how this ends.
Fight!
Au. Segező! Na már megint jött valami reklámbot.
Kung Lao bows to the watching crowd while Raiden kneels.
Oh yeah.
Helps him up.
You haven't beaten me yet.
The day's coming, Kung Lao.
Keep telling yourself that.
A variety of plates and bowls with scraps of food in them sit on Kung Lao and Raiden's table.
You were hungry.
Oh.
Everything was delicious, Madame Bo.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
Raiden hands her cash, but his face drops as she beckons for more. A breeze wafts a bill from his hand toward a man in a dark garb and gas mask. He closes his fist around the bill, then looks toward Kung Lao and Raiden.
Madame Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer.
5 people in dark clothes and cloth
Megjött
masks.
Júri Löwenthal.
He advances on Madame Bo.
I have been busy, Smoke.
She steps away.
Smoke.
The Lin Kuei? Who are they?
Ninjákok.
No, but I don't like where this is going.
What do we do?
Stay ready.
Madame Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
Ez nem szép dolog védelmi pénzt szedni.
That, Madame Bo, is unfortunate.
He turns to the Lin Kuei warriors and nods. They flip tables and chairs.
Ajaj.
Bo punches Smoke's face. He blocks her next flurry of jabs, then flips her through a railing. She falls onto a table below.
Madame Bo!
Kung Lao and Raiden quickly get up from their
Valhé!
tables and fight their way through the Lin Kuei warriors. Smoke throws a smoke bomb, then jumps through the spreading cloud and kicks Kung Lao and Raiden to the floor.
Ezt kapták.
You two are brave, but against us, you are in over your head.
We don't care who you are or who you are with. You will not menace Madame Bo.
Fight!
Move list.
Na jó, megint ránézünk a chatre, hát ha így most innen nem fog kidobni. Igen, zacskós rámen miatt nem fatality-zünk. Jó, a promóció pedig nem érdekel minket. Jó, úgy néz ki, hogy a move listből nem dob ki azonnal vissza. Jó. Na, akkor megyünk és megverjük Smoke-ot. Oh yeah! Vagy legalábbis megpróbáljuk. Az egy másik támadás. Seggező! Nem jött be a seggező. Azaz. Hopp. Oh yeah! Jó, eddig nem gáz a médium. Ugye mindig 2 győzelemig megy a dolog. Ja, ebbe beleszaladtam. Szokás azt is mondani, hogy házhoz mentem a lófaszért. Na, ezt kaptad.
Raiden punches a Lin Kuei, who stumbles back. Kung Lao grabs him, then drops him.
This was you?
Honestly, I'm surprised too.
Come on, let's help Madame Bo.
A figure in blue, Sub-Zero, watches from a roof.
Oh, Sub-Zero.
At their feet. A man in yellow, Scorpion, paces over, spinning a kunai-tipped rope dart. His upper arms are bare, showing a scorpion. Sub-Zero shoots another ice bolt. It strikes the railing behind them.
How does he do that?
I have no idea.
Megjöttek az OG motherfuckerök.
Leave or face our wrath.
Abandon Madame Bo. Not happening.
Sub-Zero leaps onto Raiden and tackles him down a stairway. The rope dart wraps around Kung Lao's leg. Scorpion pulls at him with it.
Get over here!
Floor and drags him closer. Kung Lao rolls to his feet, then jumps and spin kicks Scorpion's head.
Want more? I have plenty.
You should have fled when you could. Prepare to regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
Fight.
Ajaj. Nem megyek oda. Hagyjál.
Move list. Kung Lao. Cameo moves.
Igen, itt már bejöttek a cameo move-ok. Ugye van egy ilyen... van a társunk, és be lehet őt hívni időnként különböző kombó mozdulatokhoz. Úgyhogy ezeket is majd próbálkozunk.
Special moves. Cartwheel kick. R1 button. Damage. 80.00. Throws. Centrifugal force. Right button. Plus. L1 button. Or right button. Plus. Square button. Plus.
Még egy dolog, amire oda kell figyelni, hogy cameók is vannak. Cameo. Au. Azt hiszem, elég csúnyán kapjuk most. Igen, ez nem jó így. Megjöttek a nagyfiúk és kapom. És most kezdődik az össze-vissza gombnyomkodás a kombók reményében. Fenszízés helyett meg kell maradni az egyszerű kombóknál, amiket be lehet adni.
I'm not regretting this yet.
Fight.
Au. Scorpion szereti, ha közelébe megyek, nagyon gyakran mondja, hogy menjek oda.
It is you who will regret crossing me.
Kung Lao watches Sub-Zero kick Raiden into a pillar from the balcony. Raiden looks up, then climbs the pillar to the level above. Sub-Zero eyes him, then kicks 2 legs out from under a table, turning it into a ramp. He uses it to vault through the air and kick Raiden on the upper level. Raiden staggers into a bar counter where a man drinks. Raiden grabs a cleaver from a pig's head sitting on the bar and swings it at Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero weaves around the blade and Raiden slices off the cap of the man's liquor bottle. He pours it into a cup. Sub-Zero blasts ice at Raiden, freezing his hands to the bar. The man plucks a bit of the ice and puts it into his drink. Kung Lao throws his hat at Sub-Zero's head. It bounces off harmlessly. Smirking, Kung Lao shrugs.
Incompetent.
Kung Lao chucks a circular chakram decoration. It nicks Sub-Zero and plunges into a wall.
Oh, that works.
I have had enough of you.
Then go, before I put you down like the rest of your Lin Kuei.
You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grand Master.
Fight.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Kung Lao. Face. No. Cameo moves tab. Throws. Centrifugal force. Right button. Plus. L1 button.
Igen, ebben a verzióban Scorpion is Lin Kuei, ugye azt, aki nem tudná esetlegesen a backstory-t, ugye Scorpion és Sub-Zero ősi ellenségek, mert Sub-Zero klánja nyírta ki Scorpion klánját, de ebben az újra teremtett világban úgy tűnik, hogy mind a ketten Lin Kuei-ek. Au. Na, megnézzünk még egy-két move-ot, hát ha sikerül beadni valami extrát.
Special moves. Enhanced concussion. Shaolin spin. Down button. Up button. Cross button. Damage. Enhanced Shaolin. Extend Shaolin spin. During enhanced extend. During extend. Soaring monk. Down button. Left button. Circle button. Damage.
Oh yeah!
Sorry, but I have to ask. Can any of you Lin Kuei fight?
Ne a kombókra próbálkozz, inkább verd agyon. Ne fenszízzél, mert lejegelnek. Áú.
Are you sure you're a grandmaster?
Kung Lao picks up his hat, then eyes the chakram decoration stuck in the wall. He strokes the hat's brim.
Interesting. Kung Lao, over here!
Raiden checks Madame Beau's pulse as she lies inert, eyes shut. Kung Lao hurries over to them.
Madame Beau.
She's out cold.
Oh no, is she...
Dead? Not yet.
She gets to her feet, lips a cigarette, then ignites it with a lighter.
Oh yeah! A dohányzás menő, gyerekek.
How are you...
Kung Lao.
The hooded man with the glowing white eyes approaches them. Madame Beau takes a drag from her cigarette while the man meets her eye.
So, Madame Beau, are they ready?
A bit thick in the head, perhaps. But they are ready.
His eyes are glowing.
I am Lord Liu Kang.
Ooh, Liu Kang.
God of Fire and Protector of Earthrealm.
God? Earthrealm?
Madame Beau has been preparing you for this moment since you were boys. Today, you have proven worthy of joining my champions.
This fight was... a test?
Of your ability and character, yes.
Liu Kang looks to the upper level.
Bihan, Kuai Liang.
Smoke, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and the other numerous Lin Kuei warriors get to their feet. Kung Lao crosses his arms and crinkles his nose as Sub-Zero and Scorpion step to him and Raiden. The others stand along the balcony. Sub-Zero and Scorpion stand on either side of Liu Kang.
So these two aren't thugs?
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
You keep saying Earthrealm. Don't you mean Earth?
You boys have so much to learn.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
The realms can be fierce, bitter rivals. That's why we need champions to defend ours.
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the realm of Outworld. Held once each century, it allows each realm to demonstrate its strength. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. Our victory in the tournament will temper their zeal.
I've taught you everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
More training? These two couldn't defeat us. What?
They were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Whoopsie.
The monks at the Wuxi Academy wait to continue your tutelage.
I am ready, Lord Liu Kang.
And you, Raiden?
Li Fengjian? I'm needed here.
Earthrealm needs you, Raiden. You'll best serve the village by being one of its champions.
I understand.
Excellent. I will join you soon. First, there are other champions I must gather.
Sunlight soaks through a jungle canopy. A man in a leather jacket and wide-brim hat hacks through the foliage with a machete. Another younger man with a backpack and rifle trails behind him.
Na, kik az újoncaink?
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
The man with the hat slices through the jungle as he strides forward. The pair slow to a stop and look out at a massive human skull carved into the front of a stone edifice, a large doorway at its mouth.
Biztos nagyon jó hely.
The pair move along a ruined stone pathway leading to the temple entrance.
Ilyen kinézettel csak gonosz hely lehet.
They stop near a seated woman. Flies buzz around her. The man with the hat shines a flashlight in the woman's face, revealing her to be a corpse with various darts sticking from her. Rot partially covers her face and her glassy eyes gaze blankly out. A swarm of beetles scurry out of her mouth.
Fincsi.
He cringes as the younger man's face draws tight. They examine numerous holes on the temple doorway.
The darts came from here.
The man leafs through a journal filled with notes and drawings of venomous animals.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so.
Akkor a következő szereplőnk Indiana Jones. Ezek szerint.
Doors open. Light streams past the two men and into the dusty entryway of the temple. Both turn on their flashlights and step inside. They walk through a broad hall. Thick pillars with human figures carved into them line its walls. They turn a corner. Sunlight floods through ruined parts of the wall to their left, and small weeds rise from cracks in the stone floor.
Turn them off.
They turn off their flashlights.
And we're definitely getting warmer.
The pair moves down an aisle hedged in by low walls. Lines of fire flicker along the top of each wall.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
They move to a doorway blanketed with ivy at the end of the aisle and pause.
Da-da-da-da!
The two men hop down a short ledge and continue forward. The man with the hat leads the younger man down a path winding through various tall rock formations. They enter a vast chamber. Metal hooks hang from the ceiling over flames flickering in a central circular dais, where the rotting body of a man sits on a throne made of intricately carved stone.
Oké.
He holds an ornate metal shield in one hand and a
Érdekes
mace in
hely.
Ravala! And his shield! What?
Silver liquid shimmers around large stones in the floor beyond.
So? There's metal in the floor.
That's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Egy kis higany.
That stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step.
The man with the hat carefully picks his way across the path of stones, the younger man close behind.
Latinul a Jehovát
The man
I betűvel
steps onto a
írják.
different stone and starts to fall. The man with the hat grabs his shoulder.
Huh? What did I say?
The man with the hat steps back on another stone. It sinks a little.
Whoops.
The two men sprint across the stones as liquid mercury floods out of channels and ruined pillars surrounding the dais. The man with the hat reaches the other side. The younger man stumbles, then leaps to solid ground.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
He examines the reflection of a pillar in the liquid mercury surrounding the dais. He eyes the pillar itself.
Get out the explosives.
Na, jó.
Our bridge?
Igazi régészek.
Right? It'll fall across.
The younger man sets explosives at the base of the pillar. A gnarled hand shoots up from the liquid mercury. Two armored women with tattered bat wings rise up.
The Kalima? They're real?
Kalima! Mondom én.
Toward them.
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
She-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Fight!
Move list.
Na.
Cross button confirm.
Egy nagyon gyors biószünetet tartunk. Meg megnézem a chatet. Ezek szerint Johnny Cage-el vagyunk. Úgyhogy egy fél perc és jövök.
20
És már vissza is tértem, hogy megnézzük, hogy mit tud Mr. Johnny Cage. Ha jól tudok, Nicolas Cage-ről mintáztak annó.
Rough house. Plot fist. Square button.
Plot fist.
Damage. 20. Rough house. Square button. Square button. Damage. Knuckle under the buckle. Square button.
Knuckle under the buckle.
Triangle button. Damage. Contracted kick. Breaking backhand. Right button. Plus. Square button. Elbows whirled. Right button.
Elbows whirled.
Square button.
Csodásak ezek.
Damage. Under the table. Back to the future. Right button. Plus. Square button. Triangle button. Circle button. Damage. The bee's knees. Down button. Plus. Square button. Talk to the hand. Triangle button.
Zseniálisak ezek a szóviccek.
30.0. My own publicist. Dunking on haters. Leg banged redemption. Triangle button. Square button. Circle button. Damage. Gut. Upper crust.
Upper
Down
crust.
button.
Jó.
Plus. Triangle button. Elbow before me. Right button. Plus. Cross button. Triangle button. Damage.
Csinálunk egy külön section-t, amikor ezeket a move-okat nézzük meg, mert ezek a nevek zseniálisak.
Ballbuster.
Ballbuster! Na, azt meg kell tanulni.
Square button. Damage. Enhanced ballbuster.
Tehát
Left button.
balra, le,
Square button.
négyzet.
Show
Jó.
off. Down button. Left button. Square button. Enhanced rising. Shadow dash.
Shadow dash, ez fontos lehet.
Down button. Right button. Cross button. Damage. Shadow kick. Enhanced. Shadow kick. Left button. Right button. Circle button.
Ezek a balra, jobbra és utána egy gomb, ezek nehezen szoktak menni, azt vettem észre.
Enhanced ball bust. Show off.
Jó. Hát akkor próbálkozzunk meg. Oh! Nesze. Au. Ismételten au. Oké, az első kör megvan. Valószínűleg jobban menne a harc, ha nem folyamatosan a ballbustert próbálnám beadni.
Got no time to die, crazy lady.
Okay. Crazy lady.
The hat rushes over.
You okay?
Yes, we ready?
The younger man nods and detonates a bomb that blows up a pillar. The pillar falls and they fist bump.
Physics for the win.
Physics for the win.
They walk across the fallen pillar above the pool of mercury and explore deeper into the overgrown tomb. They stop by the corpse of Kataravala. The man with the hat brushes his hand across its shield. The younger man exclaims,
"This'll be worth millions."
It belongs in a museum.
He grabs the shield.
Indeed.
The younger man leans in, and Kataravala's face turns.
Uh-oh.
He staggers back and falls into the mercury. He struggles, but the liquor overtakes him.
Adam!
Kataravala swings a spiked mace. The man dodges and jumps onto the pillar. It strikes the shield and throws him onto the ground. He quickly sits up as it pounces. It chucks away its broken mace. It stalks over.
You will not have it.
He rises.
Dehogy nem.
You're dead. Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend.
Ajaj.
And I'm not one to forgive and forget.
Fight.
Move list. Johnny. Special moves tab. Special moves. Ball buster. Left button.
Le. Balra, le és utána. Jó.
70.00.
A ballbustert mindenképpen be kell adnunk. Igen, rip akár ki is volt. Azt hiszem megvolt a ballbusterünk. Nagyon komoly dolgok történnek. Balls are getting busted here. Oh yeah! Első kör megvan.
Fight.
Oké, eddig megy. Eddig jók vagyunk. Dehogy nem, így is halott vagy már. Oh yeah!
Time to go home.
Ne veszítsd el a fejed, fiam.
I knew it. I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Crew member.
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tail slap.
That's a wrap.
In a studio,
Igen, Johnny Cage egy színész.
off a headset and hands it to a woman. The hatted man shakes his hand.
Steven, this was fantastic. Thank you. Oh, just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
Steven takes the shield.
You did too, Johnny.
Hey, about my pitch. You know, the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to meet with the editors.
Walking away.
Marshall will call you.
Johnny pumps a fist in the air.
Great! Have your assistant call me.
A blonde woman.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it, though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
Johnny, we need to talk.
She walks off, and Johnny hangs his head. Later,
Again, Johnny.
mansion in the hills.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris, we're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once? We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step 1 is selling this place.
Szegény Johnny.
Your refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
She frowns. Johnny rests his hands on her shoulders. She pushes one hand aside.
I did marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton.
Carlton.
I'd give anything to have him back.
She leaves.
Chris. Come on, Chris, where are you going?
Johnny puts his hands on his head.
Fuck!
He grabs his drink and downs it, then walks back to pour himself another.
How you like that, Mr. A-list?
A black-haired man strides in.
Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey,
Johnny turns and sees the stranger, who wears a sleek black suit
Aye,
and
aye.
brandishes a long sword.
Where's my wife?
Szerintem nem üzletelni jött.
She's fine. You will be too if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Sento.
It hangs above a fireplace.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
They circle each other.
Oh.
No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
Nem adom vissza a kardot.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine.
Kifizettem.
And I won't give it up without a fight.
Fight.
Meg leszel magyarózva te is. Úgy. Úgyni. Nem adom a kardomat. Ököllel a kard ellen simán, ha te vagy Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage wins.
Oh yeah. Ballbuster.
I am the ultimate home security system.
Ultimate Home Security System, az bizony. És Johnny! Fuck yeah!
My rules.
Later at night, the defeated swordsman is tied to a chair. He rouses from unconsciousness, and Johnny sits across from him.
Azt hiszem vendégünk van.
So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
Ooh.
I knew you weren't Tyra clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors. From first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption. Reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
You lack honor!
Malibu's finest.
He walks toward the door.
It's a great story. Bullshit. But great. You should seriously consider becoming a screenwriter.
Liu Kang, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero wait outside.
Oh, hello, azt hittem a rendőrök jönnek.
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Azt hiszi filmesek.
We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
What?
Johnny narrows his eyes.
How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Vixen, nicely done. Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
They approach Kenshi, who remains tied up beside an indoor pool.
Kenshi Takahashi, a tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Who are these people?
You tell me. You're scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on, guys, let's call this. Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
This is no prank. Bihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
The blue-robed Sub-Zero starts to untie Kenshi.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off.
Johnny grabs him, and Sub-Zero kicks him across the room. Johnny slides into a table with a $10,000 sculpture on top.
Aye. Oh, shit.
Was that necessary, brother? To put him in his place.
That was a Hichuli. One of a kind.
He stands.
All right, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You cross the line.
Na jó, itt herézés lesz. Összetöröd a szobromat, én összetörök valami mást. Au. Hiába vagy te a nagy ninja ember. Oh yeah.
You guys need a better fight choreographer.
Fight.
Blokkolta! Blokkolta a herézőt. Au. Aye.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice wall hammer.
Benyomta a special move-ot ellenem, ez nem szép tőle. Ez sem menti meg.
I hope you're insured, because you're paying for my Hichuli.
Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Liu Kang bursts into flames.
Oh, ez hatásos.
That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage.
Johnny shifts his footing and glares.
Kuai Liang.
Scorpion bows.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But what's an Earthrealm?
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him?
Bajnokok lettünk!
Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge. And because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
Johnny eyes Kenshi. Later, men spar in a sunlit courtyard. Mountains surround them, and lion statues border the entrance to the courtyard. Red pagodas are situated nearby, and cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Several monks wear brown and orange uniforms. Later, they strike wooden dummies that have small poles sticking out. Others spear their hands into steaming hot sand.
Gonna need a montage.
Later, a monk with a braid swings at Raiden. Raiden blocks and punches his chest. Another attacks, and Raiden counters with a flying kick. Raiden strikes and front kicks a third challenger. Hunching over, Raiden shuffles in an offensive stance. He straightens and brings his hands together, fist to flat palm, and the nearby monks do the same. Kung Lao saunters up with a razor-rimmed hat.
That is not a good idea.
It is genius, Raiden. The next time we see Sub-Zero, I will have to thank him for inspiring it.
Upgrade-elt sapka.
See? It won't be effective.
Kung Lao throws the hat like a flying disc. It slices a target and flies back. He catches it by twirling a finger inside it.
Maybe it's too effective.
Johnny walks up.
We just need to get on with it. We've been cooped up here for months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
Kenshi joins.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My ex will rue the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Oh, please, Tattoo. You're just here to get your sword back.
We all have our reasons for being here. Some better than others. But we are not here to fight among ourselves. We are here to fight for Earthrealm.
Megvédjük a világot.
Liu Kang steps out.
And today, one of you will be chosen to fight for it at the tournament.
Oh,
Only
tournament.
one of us, Lord Liu Kang? Isn't Outworld fielding several champions?
The tournament's rules give the host realm that advantage. And it is Outworld's turn as host.
You know, I don't know why I've never asked this, but, what's our record at this tournament?
Earthrealm and Outworld have long been evenly matched. But Outworld is gaining strength. Should it win, its more militant factions will be emboldened.
I thought you admired Outworld.
It is a place of great knowledge, wealth, and beauty. But our realms do not share goals and beliefs. We coexist peacefully, because Outworld respects our strength. Should we show weakness, our rival will become our enemy.
I will not lose, Lord Liu Kang.
First, you must win the right to represent us. Whichever one of you outlasts the others will be chosen.
He sits on a chair in the middle of the courtyard, and every man except the four kneel.
Raiden, step forward.
Raiden bows.
Good call. Call the weak first.
You shall face him, Johnny Cage.
Oh.
Ready for your close-up?
All right.
Johnny versus Raiden.
But remember, farm boy, I'm a global martial arts icon. I don't think you can handle this much boom.
Liu Kang rolls his eyes.
I am ready, Johnny Cage. My mind and spirit fight as one.
Fight.
Move list.
Na, mindjárt megnézzük a move listet.
Up and down button. Raiden.
A Raident irányítjuk most. Ránézek a chatre. Oké, na lássuk, apa. Lássuk Raiden mit tud.
Warrior. Electric tips. Square button. Damage. Warrior's stance. Square button. Triangle button. Damage. Micro burst. Square button. Triangle button. Cross button. Damage. Quick backhand. Down button. Plus. Square button. Straight shock. Triangle button. Damage.
Úgy néz ki, hogy itt ilyen elektronyos tematikánk van.
Button. Damage. Lightning strikes. Left button. Plus. Triangle button. Focused energy. Right button. Plus. Triangle button. Quick learner. Right button. Plus. Triangle button. Triangle button. Damage. No apprentice. Right button. Plus. Triangle button. Triangle button. Circle button. Damage.
Jó, lássuk a special-öket.
Special moves. Cartwheel kick. Left button. Right button. Cross button. Enhanced. Cartwheel kick. Left button. Right button. Cross button.
Ezek szerint csak ez az egy van meg az enhanced version.
Basic attacks tab.
Jó. Oké. Oké, első kör megvan. Oké, azt hiszem kiküszöböltük a blokkolási problémát azzal, hogy nem blokkolunk. Így nem kell tudni, hogy miért jut az ellenség. Oké, Kenshi.
He shoots a hard look at Johnny as they walk past each other.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
It's nerve, not heart, that wins fights.
Micsoda harci filozófiák.
I've been in hundreds of them.
Fight! Move list. Cross button. Raiden. Special
Jó, maradunk Raidennel.
Cartwheel kick. Enhanced cartwheel kick. Cartwheel kick. Basic attacks tab.
Jó.
Shove. Right button. Plus. L1 button. Or right button. Exposed wires. L1 button. Or square button. Plus. Cross button. Damage.
Jó, vannak itt ilyen dobásaik is, lássuk, Whirlwind. Igen, ezek a levegő mozdulatok.
He can downpour. Elbow drop. Double tap. Crane kick. Open palm. Up and right button. Normal attack. Super bolt. Right button. Plus. Circle button. Cross button. Circle button. Damage.
Jó. Kapod. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I won't do it again.
Ó, hiába beszélsz, kapni fogod. Most nagy az arcom, de kíváncsi vagyok, hogy milyen lesz ez mondjuk a sztori vége felé.
Do you still question my nerve?
I do not. Yours was a well-earned victory.
Na, itt tisztelik egymást az emberek.
You may rest, Raiden. This evening you will face your final opponent.
Kung Lao smiles at Raiden.
Jaj, a nagy leszámolás.
That night, Liu Kang sits on a chair among the other monks. Raiden and Kung Lao kneel facing each other, then get to their feet in unison.
$50 says Kung Lao wins.
Make it interesting. Bet me cento.
Not on your life.
Liu Kang stands.
Ilyen könnyen nem kapod meg a kardot.
Raiden, Kung Lao. The winner of this match will represent Earthrealm against Outworld.
Ki lesz a bajnokunk?
Grave duty, not to be undertaken lightly. You may step back now and suffer no dishonor.
I choose to fight, Lord Liu Kang.
As do I.
Then may the best person win.
Liu Kang bows to each of them in turn, then returns to his chair. Kung Lao grins at Raiden.
Concede, Raiden. You have never beaten me. That won't change today.
No. If the monks have taught us one thing, it's that the only constant in the universe is change.
De buddhista.
Move list. Cross button.
De egy dolgot elfelejtesz. Kung Lao barátom. Most én irányítom Raident.
Basic attacks. Enhanced cartwheel kick.
Így. Dehogy szerencse volt. A kalapos mindenedet? Oké, nem baj. Izgisre csináljuk. Utolsó körbe dől el. Még egyszer ránézek a move listről. Nem akarunk cartwheel kicket.
Normal attacks. Micro burst. Square button. Triangle button. Cross button. Rolling thunder. Triangle button. Circle button. Damage.
Oké. Meg lett.
Raiden helps Kung Lao up.
Although you have all trained well, Raiden has excelled. This outcome does not surprise me.
Kung Lao hangs his head.
Congratulations, Raiden.
He gathers himself.
For the tournament, you will need this.
Raiden takes a small metallic amulet with a dragon symbol glowing on its surface.
A sárkány amulett.
Electricity crackles from it onto his palm.
Forged by the Elder Gods, it gives the wearer power over lightning and thunder. Go ahead, try it.
Kung Lao and Liu Kang watch as Raiden slowly turns around, staring at the amulet.
Unlimited power!
Johnny records video with his phone as Raiden channels a bolt of lightning in a large statue.
Fuck yeah!
Holy Ark of the Covenant.
Holy Ark of the Covenant!
Incredible.
Jól van.
But is it necessary?
In addition to possessing great might, the Outworlders you will face also wield great magic. The amulet levels the playing field.
You must be careful, Raiden. You could get hurt, even killed.
No tournament participant has ever been grievously injured or killed. I would never send my champions unwittingly into mortal combat.
Ó, kimondta a címet!
We leave in 7 days for Outworld's capital, Sundou. The tournament will be held at the palace of Empress Sindel.
Raiden, Kung Lao, Johnny, Kenshi, and the monks follow Liu Kang into a temple with numerous dragon statues coiling near its entrance. Liu Kang waves his hands around in a flowing motion, then a portal opens.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. Do not become drawn in. You must focus on the task at hand.
You must focus, young grasshopper.
A swirling vortex of fiery light as it washes everything in orange. He turns the camera to Kenshi while they all step toward the portal. Kenshi smacks his hand away. One by one, the fighters step through the portal. Blue, white, and purple light flows out of a tall stone gate like mist. Liu Kang and the others emerge from it and enter a courtyard filled with lush greenery and flowers. Johnny smirks as he records their surroundings.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not Kansas anymore.
Women approach them from a row
Ez
of...
két lábon járó filmreferencia.
Are those Empress Sindel's daughters? Yes.
He casts Johnny a look.
They do not disappoint.
We are Earthrealm's ambassadors, Johnny. We'll show them respect, not unwanted attention.
Johnny gives Raiden an exaggerated wink as they walk past a guard. The Earthrealmers bow to the two elegant princesses. One, dressed in a deep magenta, inclines her head.
Lord Liu Kang, welcome.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course. Princess Kitana. May I introduce Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Kenshi Takahashi, and Earthrealm's champion, Raiden.
Raiden bows his head.
I hope you're prepared, Raiden. Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Melina, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya. Follow me, please.
Melina, Kitana, and the guard Tanya lead the fighters down a tiled pathway lined with numerous armored women holding spears and shields. Grinning, a large four-armed humanoid plays a drum while leading two luxurious carriages, each pulled by teams of horses. Groups of spear women march alongside them as they gradually travel down a broad path hedged in by buildings,
komoly buli.
bamboo and wood. Dozens of people in colorful clothes and costumes stand on either side of the pathway and watch or dance. The royal daughters and the Earthrealmers watch the people go by from the carriages.
Those are Centaurians. And Shokan.
The six-armed beings are not Nodens.
The monks described them, but seeing them in person?
I see that Her Majesty once again spares no expense on the festival.
Nem spóroltam semmi.
It commemorates my late father.
I admire, Princess. I do not judge. As did all of Outworld, I valued greatly Jarrett's fellowship.
Melina looks over her shoulder at a woman with a ponytail observing a group of people walking away, hands bound behind their backs. Melina scowls, then pounds on the carriage. The carriage grinds to a halt and Melina steps out. She stomps to the woman with the ponytail.
First Constable, our route was to be clear. This couldn't wait?
Should I allow Tarkatans to infect the city, Your Highness? Those arrested were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
The Earthrealmers cannot be privy to our secrets.
Na, most meglátjuk a covidosokat.
Sindo's first constable, you must show better judgment. Perhaps that's too much to expect.
Melina looks Li Mei up and down before walking off.
Princess Melina doesn't seem to like her very much.
Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi, the palace guard. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
Ó, hát igen, ez így. Így már értjük, hogy miért nem kedveli őt.
The Earthrealmers stand inside a throne room crowded with Outworlders.
Worry expends energy for no purpose, Raiden.
But the tournament, if I lose...
Focus on your actions, not the outcome. It is all you can control.
A large, armored humanoid with two twisting horns approaches. He shoulders his way past onlookers.
Red alert. Incoming stock villain.
General Shao. Do not let him goad you.
General Shao stops before the warriors.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Would you care to test his strength? Raiden will
prove himself soon enough.
Have you still not told most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists?
It is safer that way, General.
I suppose so. Your people's frail minds couldn't handle the truth.
Jó, van nagy az arcod.
General. Should you, given how frequently they win this tournament?
Ha! Burn!
You destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
He stomps off. A silver-haired woman in rich purple and silver armor approaches the warriors with Melina and Kitana on her right and left.
A hangulatot nagyon elkapták. Nekem bejön.
Glimmering on the silver bands and accents of their armor. Melina's a deep pink and Kitana's a vivid blue. The silver-haired woman sits on a purple and silver throne resting on a dais. Kitana and Melina take lavish chairs on her right and left.
Welcome, members of the Royal House. Welcome, our esteemed Earthrealm guests. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang, in hopes that it would foster peace among realms. May Jared's soul watch over us with pride from its resting place in the living forest.
She smiles tightly.
Igen, itt érdekes, hogy a barátságról szól ez a tournament, az eredeti nem arról szólt. Ott a világok sorsáért harcoltak, életre halálra.
Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty. He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
You seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters. Yes, I am nervous.
As you should be. You have a difficult path ahead.
Sindel gets to her feet and holds her arms out.
It has begun. As tradition requires, Outworld's initial competitor will be Sundo's first constable, Li Mei.
Li Mei az első
May she defend
ellenfelünk.
our realm's glory, as well as she preserves our capital's order.
Li Mei steps to the dais.
Your Majesty, I will honor both the Royal House and all of Outworld with my combat.
If so, you will vastly exceed my expectations.
Na, senki nem kedveli őt.
Were it not for Jared's tradition, you would not be here.
Li Mei's face falls as the Empress shoots her a sharp look.
Szegény Li Mei.
Places a hand on Raiden's shoulder.
All you need do is your best. The rest will take care of itself.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Hopefully, this will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Fight! Move list.
Na, mindjárt visszatérünk a fightra. Megnézzük majd mindjárt, hogy milyen új támadásaink vannak, meg megnézzük a chatet. Nem tudom egyébként, Officer Big, hogy mi történik. Gondolom, ha valahol veszítesz a sztoriban, akkor újra kell kezdeni azt a fightot. Nem hinném, hogy itt a sztori megváltozna. Amúgy nektek eddig hogy tetszik a dolog, mert eddig nekem bejön. Jó a hangulat, eddig még nem volt annyira nehéz a fight, úgyhogy...
Microburst. Special moves tab. Enhanced electric orb.
Na, electric orb.
Right button. Square button.
Oké.
Extend electric orb. Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Left button. Triangle button. Enhanced razzle dazzle. Shocker.
Ezekre emlékezni fogok-e? Az egy nagyon jó kérdés. De majd próbálgatom őket.
Electric fly. Left button. Right button. Cross button. Cameo moves tab. Basic attacks tab. Throws. Special moves. Power overload. R1 button. Damage. 27 point. Throws. Reaping the lightning.
Van egy cameo dobásunk.
Plus. L1 button. Or right button. Plus. Square button. Plus. Cross button. Damage.
Oké, na hát mindjárt meglátjuk, hogy mit tudunk ebből összehozni. Rendőri brutalitás, segítség! Vernek a hatóságok? Vagy én verem a hatóságokat? Au. Au, ismételten. Oké, első kör megvan. Jó, oké, meg vagyunk. Levertük a rendőrséget. Li Mei ma nem tudott bizonyítani, szegény.
Raiden stands before Sindel's dais.
Well-fought match. We'll see how you fare in the next. General Shao, whom have you chosen as our next competitor?
Your Majesty, I have chosen Reiko, my second in command. As a boy, Reiko was orphaned during the Kafala War. Though captured, his spirit remained unbroken. He scratched, clawed, and survived.
Egy igazi fighter.
I took him in, molded him into the perfect soldier. Few others are as well versed in the ways of war.
Reiko stands near Raiden and performs a combination of elbow strikes, knees, and punches before jumping and spin kicking. He glowers at Raiden.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
Nem. Mindjárt kapni fogod, csak megnézem, mennyi az idő. Már másfél órája nyomjuk, nem baj. Au. Őszinte legyek, nem mindig tudom, hogy melyik vagyok én. Jó lenne valami irányjelző, ami megmutatja, hogy melyik irányba kéne támadnom, de... Ajjaj! Első kört kaptuk. Lehet, hogy meg lesz az első vereségünk? Oké. Kiegyenlítünk. Szétkombozom az arcodat. Okay.
Lowers his hands.
Felled by a simple farmer.
General Shao curls his lip and walks off as Raiden turns to Sindel.
I am ready for my next opponent, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Patience, young man.
She stands.
We are adjourned until first light. I hope to see you all at this evening's banquet.
Jön a buli.
Softly.
Holnap folytatjuk.
That evening, Kung Lao wolfs down food beside Kenshi. They sit at one of 3 large banquet tables in a broad courtyard. Sindel sits at the head table. Strange plants glow with soft purples and blues behind her. General Shao and Reiko gape at Kung Lao as he rapidly eats and drinks wine. Johnny sips wine near Katana.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about aging gracefully.
Katana reaches for wine.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Raiden, though he may not yet know it. Do you recognize everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one earned due to his mastery of water magic.
Rain smiles at them from his seat at a table. Tanya steps to Melina as she clutches her stomach.
Are you unwell, princess?
I am fine.
Mérgezték? Mi történt?
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
By tradition, you should not. If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
Umgadi, like Tanya, are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict if the Empress needs such protection.
Its past has been difficult, though the last 1,000 years of Empress Sindel's reign have been a true golden age. The memories of that strife still linger.
Liu Kang gives Raiden a soft smile. Sindel stands and lifts a glass of wine.
My husband Jared believed that the future of our realms lay together. Let us move forward in open dialogue, letting no secrets tear our bonds asunder.
Everyone stands with a wine glass raised.
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people. I can already see there's more that joins us than divides us.
Diplomatikus, nagyon. De hát a tábornok továbbra is beszól.
That's enough, General.
She gives him a firm look.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Perhaps I've enjoyed too much of this excellent wine. With your permission...
You may go.
General Shao woodenly turns and throws his glass. He marches off with Reiko in tow. Later, Sindel glares at Shao in her chambers.
It is bad enough we may lose to the Earthrealmers, but then you go and drunkenly insult them? You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the Sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable. But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent. His interventions have kept Outworld at peace for centuries.
He herds us into compromises, shackles our independence. If we could meet our enemies in battle, we'll take—
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Sindel's eyes harden.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort, not the first?
He did, Your Majesty.
Do not forget that, General.
She glares at him, face to face.
Come.
Melina and Kitana open the chamber's doorway and enter as General Shao leaves.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
There was nothing. Something I ate.
Was it? I can't chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
Oh.
What?
Ennek nem fog örülni.
Should replace me as your heir. This will make them screams.
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Ó, ő is covidos, vagy mi?
For you to hold the throne, we must
Oké.
keep your secret.
Melina pulls her arm away from Kitana's hand.
Nem tudom már mi volt a neve a betegségnek, mostantól Covid lesz.
Sindel sits in a lavish chair in the courtyard. Raiden stands before her.
You continue to surprise Raiden. Among others, you have defeated Kotal, Motaro, and Shiva. Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
Már csak 2 harc van. Na.
Then next you face my daughter, Kitana.
Szétrogjuk neki is a seggét.
Liu Kang steps between her and Raiden.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Kitana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Olyat fogok improvizálni.
Very well.
I will be no easier to fight than my sister, Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion, Your Highness.
I will win this fight.
Ez a Raiden nagyon tisztelettudó.
My Empress and all of Outworld.
Fight.
Mindjárt kapunk egy olyan seggezőt. Au. Oké. Eddig jó. Au. Legrosszabbkor viszket az orrom. Félórás sztori jelenetek vannak, de pont harc közben kell orrot vakarni. Nem? Kibírjuk. Jó, oké.
You are truly formidable.
Fight.
Mennyivel könnyebb lenne, ha emlékeznék bármelyik kombóra is, amit megtanultam. Klasszikus módon játszom a Mortal Kombatot, nyomkodom a gombokat, és remélem, hogy kijön belőle valami. Jó, nem azt azért tudom, hogy melyik ütés, melyik rugás. Hogy körülbelül milyen sémára épülnek a kombók. De a pontos inputok nincsenek meg.
You fight well, princess.
Katana stands.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
He beams
It's
at her.
time for the final match.
Na, ki az utolsó? Csak
It's a
nem
testament
General
to your
Shao.
abilities that you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao.
Ooh, Shao.
Shao approaches.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. Defender of the Navala Coast. As has his family for generations, General Shao defends us with zeal and tenacity. All of Outworld
Szóval egy igazi baszógép.
for his service.
That's a notable list of accomplishments, General.
It is a mere fraction of them. A full recitation would take days.
Fight.
Na, meglátjuk, hogy sikerül-e elseggezni a tábornokot. Az biztos, hogy nagyokat üt. Oké, kombó. Kombó, használd a kombókat. Úgy. Au. Au, ismételten. Okay. Brutality.
I have done it.
De ez túl gyors volt.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
Head held high, Sindel leads Katana away from the courtyard.
Ennél komplexebb sztorik szoktak lenni. Lássuk, mi lesz a gáz.
General Shao as he tries to get up. Raiden holds a hand out to Shao.
May I assist you?
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
Raiden's face tightens.
Well done.
Az arcai
You
titánok.
have exceeded my greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay.
Smiling, Liu Kang places a hand on Raiden's shoulder.
Come, let us bid our hosts farewell and return to Earthrealm.
Kung Lao, Johnny, and Kenshi bow to Raiden.
All right, yeah. That was great. Very impressive.
Jó, oké, nyertünk.
Liu Kang sits in an ornate room before a fire in a brazier, his eyes shut. He opens his eyes. Sand whirls on the other side of the room. It resolves into a dark-skinned man with glowing eyes and a bald head.
No.
Geras, my old friend.
Geras.
It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. I have watched you with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
It suits me far better than being Keeper of Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Kronika. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the hourglass. Despite my having relinquished its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
Hát lemondott az idő ura pozícióról Liu Kang.
You created
Szerint.
me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the hourglass?
With something it has shown me.
What, Geras?
Milyen látomásod volt?
You altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung.
Go on.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
I saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
Na, akkor megvan a konfliktus.
I appreciate this warning, Geras.
Megvan.
I will investigate. Please return to the hourglass and see what else you can learn.
The next day, Kenshi looks at a drawing of Shang Tsung with Johnny and Kung Lao.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Yes. If what I fear has happened, he is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot like my first agents.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden.
Johnny mindig jó lesz comic reliefnek.
Hey, this one is up for the job.
This mission must be done quietly. I am breaking my word with Empress Sindel by sending you into Outworld without her knowledge. Due to the tournament, Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered.
He raises a metal device.
Na, ebből biztos diplomáciai balhé lesz.
To Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him.
Egy chi tracker.
May the Elder Gods protect you.
Kenshi takes the talisman.
The Elder Gods? Igen, itt egy kicsit más... Kicsit mások az Elder Godok, mint egy Lovecrafti világban.
Again? How old are you? 5?
What can I say? These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back.
I will reclaim it, Cage.
Got 3 million? It's yours.
You know I don't have it.
I bet your Yakuza pals could come up with it. Oh, that's right. You blew them off. If there's one lesson Hollywood's taught me, it's never burn bridges. You never know who can help.
The Yakuza are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist. I grew up in that life, and I never understood it. Why my gain required others' pain. I got out. I need my clan out too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
Scowling, Kenshi looks down at the talisman in his palm as it glows red. He turns around and walks off. Kung Lao shines his flashlight in Johnny's face before following Kenshi away. Johnny walks after the other two. Kenshi holds the talisman out while standing on the edge of a cliff. They survey a village made of buildings carved from large rock formations. A mass of soldiers with spears battle a horde of humanoid creatures with long fangs jutting from their mouths.
Itt valami buli van.
What's your precious say?
That Shang Tsung is among those things.
Oh, my fans are gonna go nuts cosplaying them a Cage Con.
Cage Con.
Two soldiers shove one of the creatures through an alleyway in the stone city, his arms tied behind his back with rope. The creature thrashes in their grasp. Firelight shines on his multitude of large fangs and knotted head. Shang Tsung approaches.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
He raises a large syringe.
That's Shang Tsung. Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in Fists of Iron, we did this thing where like we...
Not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Pedig a filmes stratégiák biztos bejönnének.
A soldier forces the bald creature to his knees.
The wound will heal in time. It is a small price to pay for progress.
He plunges the syringe into the back of the creature's neck.
Ow.
Breaks his restraints, then stabs each of the guards with a bone spike extending from his arms before turning to Shang Tsung. A horde of creatures overwhelm the soldiers outside the village. Shang Tsung blocks a combination of punches and kicks the bald creature throws. The creature spin kicks Shang Tsung's head.
On second thought, this scene's playing fine without us.
Yeah, I say we let him finish it.
We have to save Shang Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
The Earthrealm is bound down large.
Na jó, akkor megmentjük.
Creature punches Shang Tsung to the ground. Kenshi jumps onto his back just as the bone spikes erupt from his arms. The creature kicks Johnny and Kung Lao away. Shang Tsung scrambles back, then smirks and transforms into a toothy creature. He slips past the horde.
Menekül! Menekül!
The old creature shoves Kenshi away. Kung Lao and Johnny stand before the horde.
I would have killed him but for you.
I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
You're one of his minions. You'll die in his place.
Na, lássuk.
Move list. Cross button Kenshi.
Lássuk Kenshi mit tud.
Basic attacks tab. Normal attacks. Brutal bow. Square button. Off balance. Square button. Triangle button. Damn it. Blind justice.
Blind
Square
justice.
Button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
Nekem való karakter.
5 ring slash. Left button. Plus. Square button. Damage. Transcending cut. Left button. Plus. Square button. Triangle button. Breaking backhand. Quick laceration. Triangle button. Damage. Upper slice. Right button. Plus. Triangle. Impaler. Left button.
Impaler, ezt tetszik.
Triangle button. Damage. Lost way. Right button. Plus. Triangle button. Triangle button. Square button. Damage. Special moves
Jó,
tab.
specialak.
Special moves. Ubitsum. Down button. Right button. Square button. Enhanced Ubit. Soaring Sento. Down button. Left button. Cross button. Enhanced Soaring. Red Shadow.
Red
Down
Shadow.
Button. Right button.
Ez nagyon kommunistának hangzik.
Damage. Enhanced Red. Special moves. Cameo moves tab. Special
Cameo.
moves. Shadow dash.
Shadow
R1
dash.
button. Damage. Ball buster. Left button. Plus.
Ott a ballbuster.
R1 button. Damage. 70.00.
Felszeletellek. Bár az is lehet, hogy te szeletelsz fel engem. Oké, az első kör megvan.
Kenshi sheathes his sword.
Jó.
Please, let me explain.
The horde surrounds them.
You got us into this. How about getting us out?
I know what this looks like, but we don't work for Shang Tsung.
If not, why save him?
Because Liu Kang, Earthrealm's protector, wants to question him. He thinks Shang Tsung may be a threat to both our realms.
He holds out his hand.
I'm Kenshi Takahashi.
Our kind do not shake hands.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
Don't you know what we are?
Nem tudom, mik vagytok.
We don't.
We are victims of Tarkat.
Oh.
The disease is not easily gotten.
Covidosok.
Can't risk more close exposure.
Johnny nervously wipes his hands.
It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death.
Jó, akkor agresszív Covid.
So you weren't always like this?
I was once a rich merchant. But when I became ill, I was banished. Now I run this colony. I am Baraka.
Baraka!
What does Shang Tsung want with your bone marrow, Baraka?
I don't know. But he comes here each month to harvest it.
Release us, and we'll capture Shang Tsung. And we'll find out why he's been coming here. I promise.
Baraka looks back at the others.
Let them go.
Thank you. We won't let you down.
Kenshi looks down at the talisman.
Damn. This was guiding us to Shang Tsung. Now we can't find him.
His laboratory is near. I'll take you.
Morning light shines. Baraka leads the trio toward a wood and stone tower rising over a river. 2 water wheels spin nearby.
Any idea what to expect?
No. I've never been inside.
Stay here. We'll check it out.
Kenshi, Kung Lao, and Johnny step to a long bridge stretching from the bank to the tower. The 3 men sneak through the tower to a laboratory.
The addition of crushed chitin larva proved an inspired choice. In testing, outcomes improved significantly. I have modified the formula since the last time it was administered.
Kenshi motions for silence as the others trail him up a staircase.
This new serum is exactly what we need. Its effects will be immediate and long-lasting.
How can you be sure?
Ott csinálják az 5G-s vakcinát.
Freshly extracted Tarkatan marrow. It couldn't be more potent.
He raises the syringe, full of liquid. Melina lies on a medical table by him, eyes shut. Rain and Tanya stand nearby.
He is infecting Melina with Tarkat.
Shang Tsung taps the syringe.
And he's got 2 of Sindel's top dogs in on it.
Na, ez nem jó. Szegényt megfertőzik.
Save a distressed damsel? Sure thing.
Johnny smirks, then runs into the laboratory with Kung Lao and Kenshi. They square off against Tanya, Rain, and Shang Tsung.
Na, jöhet a párbaj.
You bitch.
You bitch!
Excuse me? You know, the movie. Tiny girl, ginormous alien. No? Seriously? Earthrealmers. How did they find it?
They've already seen too much.
Tanya charges with a 3-section staff. Johnny blocks her attack. Then
Nem látták az aliens-t.
Kenshi spin kicks the syringe from Shang Tsung's hand.
I need time. Buy it for me. Liu Kang sent you, didn't he? Sent you to learn our secrets.
He sent us here for Shang Tsung. But it looks like he's just part of the problem.
Fight!
Move list.
Na lássuk.
Kenshi.
Megint Kenshivel vagyunk.
Square button. Triangle button.
Jó, akkor megszeleteljük. Vagy legalábbis megpróbáljuk. Oké, első szeletelés megvan. Ups. Jól megrudossuk a földön, és leszeleteljük. Fuck you!
The High Mage is brought low.
Tanya whirls her three-section staff around and strikes Kung Lao's face, then jumps and bashes Johnny's head. Kenshi grabs her from behind. He starts to throw her back, but she rides the momentum and flips away.
A hölgy túl erős.
Loyal to the royal house. Yet here you are scheming against the princess.
You trespass in Outworld, interfere in Imperial matters. It is you, not I, who is the schemer here.
Fight.
Au. Közel kell kerülnöm hozzá, az az egyetlen esélyem. Au. Úgy, azaz. Ez a lefelé háromszög, ez nagyon-nagyon oda tud vágni nekik. Egy kicsit lassú mozdulat. Au, jój. Au. Igen, ha kevés a HP-jük, akkor be tudnak nyomni egy ilyen oda csapó támadást. Au. De attól még kapta.
Step away from the table.
This is twice you've been a thorn in my side. You Earthrealmers do have unhealthy habits.
You heard him. You're not infecting her with Tarkat.
I am trying to protect her, not infect her.
We've heard about how you lie. Excuse us if we're skeptical. Cover him.
Kung Lao and Johnny move to Shang Tsung while Kenshi rushes to Melina. He holds a hand to her head as she lies inert.
Princess, are you all right?
Is it over?
Yes, you're safe. We've stopped Shang Tsung.
Stopped him?
No.
Why?
Melina starts to violently spasm.
Opszika.
Princess! Princess!
Ezt elbaszarintottuk.
What did you do to her?
It's what you've done, fool. Let me help her before it's too late.
Kenshi backs away while Melina's teeth transform into fangs. Convulsing, she sits up and turns to Kenshi. Mandibles unfurl from her jaw and a long tongue waggles out. She breaks the metal restraint of her wrist and stabs.
Egyáltalán nem hangzik jól.
Now do you believe, Earthrealmers?
What do we do?
Keep her occupied. I need time to finish more serum.
Gyere, Melina.
Johnny, a hand? We got pages for this? Or are we winging it?
Improvizálunk. Nem bánthatjuk.
Princess, we can help you.
Your blood. I smell it. How sweet it will be to lick off my fingers.
Jó, hát a hölgy egy kicsit gan. Au. Próbálkozunk a kombókkal. Általában inkább ütéskombókkal próbálkozok, mert azok gyorsabbak, és hogyha nem jön ki, akkor is jobb helyzetben vagyok. Fölborulnak, akkor vigyázni kell, mert fölkelésből nagyon nagyot tudnak ütni, ha van egy jó kombójuk. De jó, oké. Lepofoztuk.
Kung Lao, help hold her down.
Kung Lao and Johnny scramble to Melina and grab her.
It's now or never, Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung fills a syringe with liquid as Melina throws Johnny and Kung Lao off. Melina dashes to a table and grabs her side blades from it, then leaps at Kenshi and impales his eyes with them.
Oh!
Kenshi!
Okay.
Shang Tsung injects the syringe into her neck. He holds her as she goes still. She sags to the floor as her Takatan features transform back to normal.
By the gods! Melina!
Kitana, General Shao, and an armored Shokan burst into the lab.
What's happened here, sorcerer?
These men were sent to disrupt your sister's treatment and scandalize Outworld by revealing her illness.
Aye, aye.
What? That's totally fake news! Princess, we were...
The Shokan punches him hard, then pummels Kung Lao to the floor.
Thank you, Goro. I've no stomach
Goro, hello.
for Realm lies. We should detain the Earthrealmers and the Tarkatan we found outside. At least until the Empress is ready to respond to this incursion.
Agreed.
General Shao.
Na most szarban vagyunk.
They haul Kenshi, Johnny, and Kung Lao away.
But she must realize that this incident proves Earthrealm's bad faith. We must strike them now to protect ourselves.
No. They would not do this. There must be a misunderstanding.
They all turn to a portal made of spiraling green light opening nearby. A bald outworlder with tawny skin emerges from the portal and regards them all. He has black markings around his eyes and a red symbol tattooed on his
Na
head.
ki ez az újdonsült?
It is no misunderstanding, Princess. It is a confirmation of my prophecy. Left unchecked, Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
He kneels by Kitana.
I apologize for not arriving sooner to defend your sister. I am glad she received her treatment.
The princess is safe, but the threat from Earthrealm remains.
Yes. Quan Chi.
Quan
When do
Chi.
you anticipate they will strike?
Soon. Today's events were foretold in the final quatrains of the prophecy.
Then I am right. We must act now, Princess.
I will take your concerns to the Empress. It is for her to decide. Rain, Tanya, assist me.
Rain and Tanya lift Melina from the floor. Rain carries Melina out of the laboratory with Tanya supporting her lolling head.
What truly happened here, sorcerer?
That the Earthrealmers interrupted the princess's treatment was happenstance. They were here to capture me for Liu Kang.
You? Why?
That I must investigate. For now, let us revel in our good fortune. The Earthrealm's serendipitous arrival has given us ample evidence to convince the Empress of the truth of Quan Chi's prophecy.
Conflict with Earthrealm is now inevitable.
Not necessarily. The Empress has never been eager for conflict.
If she resists, she will be replaced. Outworld needs a steadfast leader.
A leader like you, perhaps.
Na, azt hittem a Crusader Kings-el abba hagytuk a politikai machinációkat, de nem, itt megy.
They cannot report back to Liu Kang.
Their deaths will also feed the ire between realms.
Two birds, one stone.
Our benefactor will be pleased.
De ki? Ki a főnökötök?
In order to conquer them both. Only then will we rule at her side.
Before she found me languishing in the mines, I would not have thought such a thing possible. But soon, she'll have transformed us from serfs into scions.
Quan Chi stares at Shang Tsung unblinkingly. A twitching, multi-armed Takatan hybrid hangs from manacles chained to the ceiling of a dimly lit dungeon. The fanged face stares out from the creature's chest and tongues stick out from its armpits.
Ugh.
It oozes from its body and into a drain on the floor.
Ugh.
Another creature missing its lower body hangs from manacles. Its guts hang to the floor. Baraka slams on the bars of a cell he stands in. Kenshi sits near him by Johnny's and Kung Lao's unmoving bodies.
You've been at that for hours.
If you could see, you'd know why.
That's not happening, is it? Keep talking, will ya? To keep my mind off this. Tell me about life before you got sick.
I was doing well, trading goods up and down the Varta coast. My family was comfortable, happy. Then Tarkat came. It took my wife, then my children. Cruelly, it lets me live for now. I think it enjoys ravaging my body more slowly.
Johnny sits up.
This hangover. Kenshi. God damn it. How bad's the pain?
Excruciating.
You saved me. I won't forget that.
But you may just regret it.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Johnny gawks as he stares through the bars of the cell. Various Takatans dangle from chains in the dungeon, many missing large chunks of their bodies. One spasms as they hang from a torture rack.
What in the... When did we take the left turn into survival horror?
This is Shang Tsung's real laboratory.
We're beneath where we were before. That was a false front.
Reminds me of this cheap-ass film I did in my early days. Flesh Pits. God, that was trash.
Reptile, a masked man in a green cloak, opens the dungeon's doorway and enters.
Who's that?
Our jailer.
Reptile strides through the broad cobblestone
Reptile.
space. By a cell,
Albert,
he stops
dude.
by a bucket filled with chunks of bone and meat. He throws one of the chunks to a Takatan hybrid inside. The creature grabs it and rips into it with their fangs. Reptile steps to Baraka's cell and looks at Kenshi.
How is he? His eyes are gouged out. Guess.
Reptile hands Johnny a small jar.
That will dull the pain.
You're vile to be part of this.
You are Shang Tsung's prisoner. I am his slave. He has my family. He'll kill them if I don't obey.
Johnny opens the jar, then pulls a long red cloth from his belt. He smears some of the jar's ointment onto the cloth. He covers Kenshi's gaping eyes with the cloth, then ties it around his head.
Why did he pick you?
So he could learn how I shapeshift.
He learned that from you? We saw him do that. It was unreal.
So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
He shapeshifts into a humanoid lizard.
Whoa.
You're Zateran. Your race can shapeshift.
None can except me.
He shapeshifts back as light coalesces near him. It resolves into Shang Tsung. He smirks and steps closer to the cell.
Are they ready? It's time.
Time for what, sorcerer?
Replication experiments.
Aye, aye.
They begin with your vivisection. I'll use your harvested parts to build new creations. The process is fatal, of course.
Liu Kang won't let you get away with this.
Nah, That presumes he will ever learn what happened. But when I am done, there will be no trace left of you. I shall return soon to check progress. I have other matters to which I must attend.
He teleports away.
You don't have to do this.
It's either you or my family.
Reptile moves to another cage filled with Tarkatan hybrids. He opens their cell by pulling a chain through a pulley.
Put them in the chambers.
The warrior's cell door opens as the creatures charge. Johnny jumps, swings from the bars above, and kicks a hybrid down before punching his head.
Na. Nem hagyjuk magunkat.
Hybrids face before kicking another to the floor. A third rams Johnny into a wall. Kenshi sits in the cell while Kung Lao fights off two of the creatures, and Baraka viciously stabs another's belly before throwing him away. Baraka strides forward, then impales a hybrid with both bone spikes and flings him over his head. He slashes at another as two of the creatures drag Kenshi past him. The hybrids fling Kenshi into a small cage dangling from a chain fixed to the ceiling. Another pair chuck Johnny into a cage next to Kenshi's. Two of the creatures haul Kung Lao to a third cage. He throws one off, then double kicks the second back before pummeling a third with a combination of punches. He turns sharply and sidekicks a fourth into a table holding his razor-rimmed hat. He throws it and the hat flies in an arc, decapitating two hybrids before returning.
Oh yeah, it's call-up time.
Smoothly sets it on his head.
Fight.
Move list. Cross button Baraka.
Na,
Facing right.
Baraka.
Basic attacks tab.
Lássuk, mit tudsz.
Joribber. Square button. Gutrencher. Square button. Triangle button. Damage. Lobotomizer.
Lobotomizer.
Triangle button. Square button. Damage. Reflex tester. Left button. Plus. Square button. Damage. Deep cuts. Left button. Plus. Square button. Triangle button. Side swipe.
Okay.
Down button. Plus. Square button. Euthanizer. Triangle button.
Euthanizer.
Square button. Triangle button. Damage. Target and plunger. Right button. Plus. Triangle button. Damage. Kick off.
Érdekes dolgok vannak itt.
Damage. Two step. Cross button. Circle button. Damage. Upperclot. Down button. Plus. Triangle button. Damage.
Lássuk a special-öket.
Special moves. Bleeding blade. Left button. Right button. Square button. Enhanced. Air. Blade spark. Air. Stab stab.
Stab stab.
Left button. Square button. Damage. Stab. Enhance. Stab stab chuck. Down button. Left button. Square button. Hold left button. Damage. Enhanced stab stab. Baraka barrage. Down button. Right button. Triangle button. Damage.
Na jó. Darál. Nem menekültök? Mindenkit megdarálok? Hogyne?
Baraka snarls at a fallen hybrid.
There is nothing more foul.
Electricity arcs along the bars of Johnny's and Kenshi's cages.
You spoke too soon, Baraka.
Reptile holds a sparking lever nearby as the hybrid on the ground crawls pitifully.
Fight!
Nem tudom, hogy ezt most én skippeltem, vagy ennek így lett vége, de... Ha én skippeltem, akkor bocsika. De Baraka egy darálógép.
Baraka wins.
You're an unwelcome glimpse of my future.
Fight!
Lifts his head.
Enough distractions!
Brushing Kung Lao aside, Baraka grips the bars of Johnny's cage. He rips it open, then does the same to Kenshi's. Kenshi stumbles weakly. Johnny and Kung Lao help him along, each supporting his weight with an arm over their shoulders. As they shuffle toward the exit, Reptile walks after them.
Ruined! Shang Tsung will punish me for this by torturing my family.
Baraka narrows his crimson eyes.
You'll pay for their suffering, Tarkatan.
Ajaj. Jön a reptilián gyíkember. A szauropóda. Oké. Első kör megvan. Ez a rúgás, ez nagyon durva. Jól lehet vele irányítani a Battlefieldet. Elmegyünk bizony.
Then kill me. If I die, maybe you'll spare my family.
No, I won't murder you.
It's mercy, not murder.
Not that what I've done deserves yours.
You were protecting your family. I would have done the same.
His mask now removed, Reptile stands with sadness in his eyes. Through magical dust, Shang Tsung appears and frowns at the dead hybrids.
What has happened here?
Johnny takes
Ledaráltuk a kísérleti alanyaidat. Az történt itten.
Sizoth, you fool. You've let them ruin everything.
We're going, sorcerer.
And we're taking you with us. Liu Kang would like a word.
I cannot be apprehended so easily.
And
Shang Tsung conjures clouds of green gas.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
A zöld gáz sose jó.
Farewell. Cheer up, Sizoth. I'm reuniting you with your family.
They're dead?
Oh, hogy már rég megölte őket. Fantasztikus.
Many moons ago. I do hate loose ends.
Reptile's lips curl into a snarl.
Na.
Charges the sorcerer. Shang Tsung disappears in a magical dust cloud.
Az anyád úristenit.
Fills the room as Reptile tries the door.
What's wrong? The door must have sealed when the gas was released.
Baraka strides toward the door.
Stand aside.
Mash X, Y, B, K buttons.
Mi?
Chapter select.
Na várja, miért Xbox kontrollerre mondod, hogy mit kell nyomkodnom? Azt mondja, hogy Y, B, A, az akkor háromszög, X és kör. Nyomkodom, mint az Isten.
Right trigger. The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
Okay.
Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Na hát akkor ez van, ha meghalunk, ezek szerint.
Cross button confirm.
Mondjad el normálisan, hogy mit kell nyomkodnom.
Y, B, K buttons. Right trigger.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
Jó.
One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Ez ismételten nem jött be.
Main menu. Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate. Main menu. Rematch. Smash X, Y, B, K buttons. Right trigger.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse.
Jó, van valakinek bármi tippe, hogy mit csinálok rosszul, mit kéne csinálni, mi a tosz van? Oké.
Rematch.
Eddig tök jó, mert
Smash X, Y, B, K buttons.
eddig PlayStation gombokat mondott, most meg Xbox gombokat nyom nekem, és fogalmam sincs, hogy mit kéne messelnem ahhoz, hogy történjen is valami.
Right trigger. The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. Reptile and the Earth Realmers collapse. One by one, they succumb to the gas. Baraka, his fists clenched against.
R2. Igen, azt nyomtam a végén, az R2-t. Tehát a messelés jó volt, csak nem nyomtam be időben az R2-t, vagy mi lehetett?
Rematch. Smash X, Y, B, K buttons. Right trigger.
Igen. Most.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door. The reptile and the Earthrealmers collapse.
Jó volt, próbálkozok.
One by one, they succumb to the gas.
Jó, tehát igazából bármelyik gombot messelhetem, a lényeg az, hogy föl kell töltenem, és aztán R2-vel megrugdosni. Oké. Okay.
Baraka, his fists clenched against the door, is the last to fall.
Rematch. Smash X, Y, B, K buttons. Right trigger. Right trigger.
The thick green gas fills the air as Baraka punches the door.
Oké, próbálkozok. Párszor még meghalunk itt. Mondjuk ezt jó lenne, ha lehetne skippelni ezt a halált.
Rematch.
Jó, tehát kétszer kell megcsapkodnunk. Azt nézem még, hogy... Jó.
Smash X, Y, B, K buttons. Right trigger. Right trigger. Right trigger.
Oké, akkor háromszor kellett. Jó.
Follow me. This way.
Johnny and Kung Lao support Kenshi.
Leave me. I'll just slow you down.
What? Shang Tsung finds you, he'll kill you.
Look at me, Cage. I'm useless. Don't risk your lives to save mine.
Hey, you are not giving up. The Tyra need you, remember? We are gonna get back home and figure out how to help you. Got it?
Baraka and Reptile march ahead, leading the way out of the laboratory and into a bright, clear day.
Na hát, köszi a segítséget, Officer Beagle.
We'll be captured. We need help getting Kenshi to the portal at Sundo.
I can take you only to the city's gate. Forgottens are forbidden inside.
I'll see you the rest of the way. It's the least I can do to make amends.
Reptile trudges on. Dozens of trees have tall faces carved into their trunks. Kenshi walks with a hand on Johnny's shoulder.
God, this reminds me of Wicked Planet. We had this forest in the second act.
The Manticore battle.
Yes.
Na, valaki látta a filmjét.
But man, did it come out epic.
I can picture it exactly.
Kenshi and Johnny smile.
Na.
This is the living forest.
Úgy tűnik, hogy összehaverkodtak.
Aren't all forests living, Baraka?
No others have trees that house the souls of the dead.
Oké, nekrofák.
Whoa, wait a tick. We're talking ghosts?
Good ones, not evil.
You guys know anybody in here?
Some distant relatives.
You will find no Zaterrans.
Why not?
Warmbloods don't welcome us. So we keep to ourselves, living underground in Sikander province.
Then how did you meet Shang Tsung?
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized and run out, starving and beggared. I joined a traveling carnival. Turned out there are many who would pay good money to see my gift. Back then, Shang Tsung was a huckster. We crossed paths and he saw what I could do. When he began to learn real sorcery, he asked to study me. When I declined, he took my family hostage.
Wow, that's an offer you can't refuse.
He is dangerous, and he has plans. He, General Shao, Rain, they are conspiring.
To do what?
I can't say for certain. I've only overheard fragments.
The group freezes.
Túl hosszú volt már a beszélgetés.
He and Baraka charge into a clearing where a woman dressed in white fights off demons.
Demons!
Her pale skin contrasts her dark lips and all black eyes, while red scarification zigzags up her forehead. She twirls with a jagged crisp sword, slicing skillfully at the demons. She stabs the last one, then spots Reptile and Baraka.
Na, szeretelő asszonyság.
Feathery white wings appear on her back as she charges and kicks Reptile. Baraka squares up.
With each of you I kill, my absolution grows nearer. Shedding your blood brings me closer to the light.
Fight!
Move list. Baraka.
Jó, meg mindig akkor Barakával vagyunk. Akkor megszeleteljük a kisasszonyt. Oké, első kör megvan. Fogalmam sincs milyen kombót találtam el, de megcsaptam őt nagyon. Ez az. Grab. Okay.
Whoever you are, we are not demons.
Eyes narrowed, the woman picks up her sword.
If not demons, what are you?
He's a Terran. I am a Denian. Or I was before my Tarkat affliction.
Outworlders. Apologies. I'm glad I've caused neither of you permanent injury.
Kung Lao treads cautiously into the clearing past a demon's head. Kenshi, led by Johnny, crinkles his nose.
What is that? Just keep swimming. So, who's our femme fatale?
I am Ashra, demon of the Netherrealm.
Egy démon.
You look human. Mostly.
Mostly.
What's a Netherrealm?
The monks covered that with us. Did you sleep through every lesson?
That one, apparently.
Netherrealm's hell, but real.
No shit.
I appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. When I'm done, the last vestiges of my demonic form will fade away.
Why were the demons after you?
They were sent by Quan Chi, my former master. I was part of his Sisterhood of Shadow. He wanted, still wants, dominion over the realms. I renounced him when I realized that I could not help him defile them.
And now he wants you dead.
Precisely.
She smirks.
I followed Quan Chi from the Netherrealm here. He's building devices that steal souls on a mass scale. He's testing the first on the dead that reside in the forest.
Nagyon jó.
Why steal souls, Ashra?
To harness their power. To what end, I don't know. But I do know that it's to aid the designs of another sorcerer. Shang Tsung.
Johnny glances at Kenshi.
Damn it. That guy's everywhere.
You're sure Quan Chi is here?
My Chris senses him.
Her sword.
He's nearby.
No. We're getting you home.
We have a job to do. Quan Chi could lead us to Shang Tsung.
Your Liu Kang is right. Shang Tsung's a danger that must be dealt with. I will aid you.
As will I.
Stéd a fejszín.
I guess the eyes have it. Motion carries. Ashra, lead the way.
Johnny gestures magnanimously. With a friendly smile, Ashra leads them deeper into the living forest. Ashra's jagged Chris sword glows white as they walk onward.
Quan Chi is close. The emanations of his evil grow stronger.
That is a powerful weapon.
And my perfect ally. As I smite the evil it finds, I am further purified.
Now I've done steps, so I'm all for self-help. But
Self-help.
when does a demoness want to be less evil?
I had spent eternity damned to the Netherrealm. I had assumed that's all there was to existence. But then I saw Earthrealm, saw Outworld, saw there was a better way to live, and that to have it, I needed to cleanse my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart. Kia and Jataka were the first to hunt me.
Ashra frowns.
Quan Chi is also a demon?
Actually, he's an Outworlder. But he mastered the dark magic needed for unfettered travel to my realm.
A large insect hovers near Reptile's face. His tongue flicks out and he hastily stuffs its spindly legs into his mouth.
Kaja.
Any idea how he buddied up with Shang Tsung?
They share a common benefactor. She plucked them both from obscurity, taught them everything they know. I've never met her, but there's no question that she is a sorceress beyond compare.
The Chris sword glows brightly, emanating a golden aura.
Quan Chi is near.
Quan Chi stands on a wood platform where a twisting statue of skulls glows with green light. 4 onlookers hold red gemstones.
I'm ready for your
Na, itt valami nagyon kultikus cucc van.
Wing steps forward. Ornate silver finery weaves along her thighs and midriff.
Excellent, Nitara.
Nitara.
I need yours as well.
A Saidan man with black hair and deep scars on his chest looks up.
Darius and I have been thinking, sorcerer.
Do not try to renegotiate, Havoc.
We need proof that you'll deliver.
That he's delivered for Natara's Vaternians is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight. We've finally escaped the shadows.
Rest assured, the spells you will receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
When will we have them, Quan Chi?
Nagyon komoly realmek közti háborúzgatások vannak.
Called off if the Soul Stealer's efficacy isn't demonstrated promptly.
The Saidan man Havoc hesitates as the green glow looms behind them. He hands over the gemstone to Quan Chi. Quan Chi's eyes widen. Nearby, Ashra steps forward from her new companions. Their gazes are all fixed on the platform.
Well, this plot just got thicker.
Earthrealm is in grave danger. Just one soul stealer can kill hundreds of thousands. If he unleashes a battery of them,
Millions will die.
He must be stopped.
I will deal with Quan Chi. The 4 of you subdue the others.
Whoa there, big fella. This stops where you get off.
Johnny stops Kenshi.
You heard her. Millions could die.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there.
Na,
Now,
nem bízol benne.
sword.
Why?
Just give it.
A small smile tugs at Johnny's lips. Kenshi hesitantly removes the sword from his back and offers it to Johnny. Johnny takes it, then replaces it with the sword cento. Kenshi grips its black scabbard tightly.
What? I can't. Not when
You've saved my life. It's yours.
Johnny fixes him with a serious look and touches his shoulder. Kenshi squeezes cento, thumbing its golden detailing. At the Soul Stealer, Quan Chi casts green magic from his hands. Natara spots Ashra's group charging in.
Quan Chi!
They stop before the platform as Quan Chi turns.
Yet again, you evade capture, Ashra. And now it appears you found allies.
We are joined against you, sorcerer. You won't be stealing any souls.
Ashra flourishes her sword and charges in. Natara flies forward to meet her, slashing with red claws. Uraka bowls into havoc, and they brawl with clenched fists.
Na, megy a balhé, megy a balhé.
The demon woman Serena, who parries him with swift ease and counters with a gut punch. Johnny exchanges blows with Darius, a Seder man with dark umber skin and orange sunglasses. Ashra manages to slice Natara's arm.
That blade's enchanted.
It was forged to destroy evil. It's slain many of your vampire kind.
Vámpír sunen.
Help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Na, viszont
Cross button confirm.
ez úgy tűnik, hogy így nagyon-nagyon megy folyamatában. Nincs percnyi szünet se benne. És hát lassan úgy gondoltam, hogy az adás végére érünk, úgyhogy most megpróbálom, hogy így csak kilépek.
Controls.
Vagy...
Chapter select.
Aha, ott van Chapter Select, rámegyek, hogy ezt hogy...
Cross button confirm.
Aha, tehát vissza lehet menni a Chapter Select képernyőre.
Cancel. Main menu.
Visszamegyünk a menübe, maximum újra kell játszanunk valamennyit, vagy nem tudom, legközelebb, de arra gondoltam, hogy lassan befejezzük, de még előtte megnézzünk valamit. Egyrészt azt, hogy hova rak minket a Chapter Select.
Campaign.
Én azt mondom, hogy Campaign.
Chapter 6, Upward Climb. Ancient Enemies. Cross button confirm.
Aha, tehát ez a 6-os chapternél tartunk.
Up and down button.
Mennyi van még?
Navigate. Locked. Up and locked. Lock. 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 Locked. 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 Up and down button. Navigate. Circle button back.
Jó, tehát meg sem mondja konkrétan, hogy hanyadik chapter ez.
Lock. 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 Lock.
Jó, van még bőven, úgyhogy legközelebb folytatjuk innen. 32%-ánál tartunk a sztorinak ezek szerint.
Act 3. Story completion.
Act 3, Act 4.
Act 1. Story completion. 32%. Square button story settings.
Na hát akkor innen fogjuk folytatni, de még csak a mém kedvéért, meg a vicc kedvéért van itt egy olyan, hogy Shrine, ahol ugye lehet mindenféle coinokat szerezni a játékban, achievementekkel és hasonlókkal, úgyhogy egy kis ládanyitó stream jön, mindenki, skinek és move-ok és hasonlókat lehet nyerni, azaz szerezni, úgyhogy van 10 nyitásnyi coinunk, azt most meg fogjuk csinálni. Mit szóltok hozzá? Úgyhogy nyissunk is egyet.
One rewards. Environment art. Common. Invasions.
Jó. Kaptunk environment artot. Nyissunk egy újabb ládát.
One rewards. Combat KARD foreground. Common. Cross button continue.
Jó, ez megint egy ilyen kozmetikai cucc a Combat cardnak.
Use your coins to obtain randomized
Jön-e valami epic vajon?
Skin unlocked. Garrus skin. Quest for history. Cross button continue.
Egy olyan karakternek, akivel eddig nem voltunk még, Garrusnek egy skint szereztünk. Oké. Lássuk.
One rewards. Character art. Common. NPC armies. Cross button continue.
Jó, NPC seregek. Nagyon jó, nagyon jó. Még van a 6000 coinunk. Úgyhogy nyomassuk, nyomassuk! Pörögjön a szerencsejáték. Lootbox incoming.
One rewards. Environment art. Common. Story.
Hogy egy rózsaszín mit szeretnél nyitni?
Game paused.
A rózsaszín smokingot Johnnynak, hát nem tudom, hogy van-e neki, de megpróbáljuk kinyitni, jó? Én rajtam nem újjon, én majd gyűjtöm a coinokat, aztán nyitogatjuk itt őket.
One rewards. Kenshi gear. Common. Biratori.
Na, Kenshinek szereztünk új geart, ami úgy tudom, hogy szintén csak kozmetikai, de majd mindjárt megyünk és equipeljük, amint elköltöttük a coinokat.
One rewards. Lime gear.
Na,
Common.
Limeinek is szereztünk geart.
Cross button continue.
Szegény Limei kapitány.
Use your coins to One rewards. Character art. Common. NPC Fengjian Tea House.
Jó, a teaházról szereztünk ezek szerint karakter artot. Jó. Na, mennyünk van még?
2000 coins.
Na, még 2 tudunk nyitni. Gyerünk, rózsaszín smoking.
One rewards. Environment art. Common. Story. Cross button continue.
Jó, ez megint egy environment art. Na, az utolsó. Lássuk az utolsót. Valami menőt, valami epiket. Kaptunk valami achievementet.
One rewards. Character art. Common. NPC Cage Mansion. Cross button continue.
A Cage Mansionről kaptunk egy artot.
Use your coins to obtain randomized rewards.
Na hát akkor
Cost.
megyünk és
Customize.
azt mondja Customize, Fighter. Betölt szépen.
Scorpion. Reptile. Sub-Zero. Lime. Kenshi.
Kenshi.
Gear. 5. Up and down button. Navigate. Mamurigawa. Common. Requirement. Default. Shikabe. Common. Mamurigawa. Shikabe. Mamurigawa. Randomize all. Mamurigawa. Common. Requirement. Default. Equipped. Directional pad. Navigate. Square button favorite. Circle button back. Asabu. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Hirosaki. Common.
Itt vannak neki.
Unlocked in Biratori.
Így van, ezt unlockoltuk.
Navigate.
Akármi is
Cross
ez.
button equip.
De hát akkor már equipeljük.
Biratori. Common. Shikabe. Mamurigawa. Gear. 5. Up and
És akkor már Limeinek is adjuk oda, amit unlockoltunk neki, csak már nem emlékszem, mi volt a neve.
Foe of corruption. Common. Requirement. Due process. Common. Cause of action.
Cause of action, ez volt az neki.
Directional pad. Navigate. Cross button equip.
Oh yeah.
Favorite. Circle button back. Touchpad button photo. Cause of action. Common. Equip.
Jó, és akkor Limeinek is equipeltük ezt a kis upgrade-et, ami tulajdonképpen csak kozmetikai. Egyébként itt színeket, meg tauntokat, finisher move-ot lehet, ilyeneket lehet szerezni. Egyébként itt van az összes karakter, aki játszható a játékban. Omni-Man, ő már valami extra karakter, meg Peacemaker is ugyebár. Mehetnek a nagy kollaborációk. Tanya. Rain. Smoke.
Scorpion. Liu Kang. Johnny Cage. Kung Lao. Gear. Ashra. Natara. Gear. 1. Pellets. 1.
Na, iszonyat menő.
Havoc. Gear. Quan Chi. Shang Tsung. General Shao.
General Shao.
Sindel. Raiko. Raiden. Liu Kang.
Egyébként Shao, ugye az original storyline-ban Shao Kahn néven a fő bossa és a fő gonosza az egész settingnek, úgyhogy itt úgy néz ki, hogy egy alacsonyabb szerepet kapott. Na mindegy. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok ezen az első Mortal Kombat streamen, remélem, hogy jól éreztétek magatokat, nekem iszonyatosan bejön a sztori, és eddig még nem seggezett el annyira a játék, hogy azt érezzem, hogy abba kéne hagyni, úgyhogy maradhatunk médiumon, hardra nem hinném, hogy föl fogom tenni a nehézséget, de kíváncsi vagyok a folytatásra. Szerintem megpróbáljuk jövő hétvégén folytatni. Nem tudom, hogy a végére érünk-e, attól függ, hogy mennyire kapjuk el a dolgot, meg mennyire nehezedik, de mindenképpen szeretném folytatni ezt a játékot. Úgyhogy köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Még egy pár pillanatra így hagyjuk a játékot, hát ha most sikerül azt az intrót elindítani, ha nem, akkor nem. Megvárjuk az első 2 beúszást. Hát ha ráviszem a campaignre, akkor a story kezdést mutatja nekünk.
Cross button confirm. Left and right button. Select campaign mode. Up and down button. Change category.
Igen, az ilyen beépített felolvasónak az az egyik hátránya, hogy nem tudom neki azt mondani, hogy maradjon már csöndbe. Úgyhogy ez így rám fog beszélni mindig úgy, mint ahogy a Forzánál tette azt annó. Viszont ennek meg ugye az az előnye, hogy nem kell az NVDA-t hallanotok, és ezért nem kell minden más hangot is hallanotok a gépemről. Na, most nyomjam meg az any key-t, de nem nyomjuk meg az any key-t, hanem megnézzük, hogy hát ha sikerül bebételnünk azt a trailert. Ha nem, akkor a következő adás elejére valahogy. Mert ugye ha elindítom a játékot, akkor mindig lejátsza, csak nem tudom, hogy ha én itt a OBS-ben mókolok, akkor sikerül-e úgy elindítani. Nem, ez megint egy verekedés. Jó, megvárjuk ezt a verekedést. Eddig azt vettem, hogy teljesen random, hogy mikor adja be az intrót és mikor nem. Ilyen a fight, ha nincsenek rajta az extra kombat hangok, amiket én belerakadtam. Accessibility ügyileg.
Mortal Kombat Trademark 1. Press any key.
A trademark nagyon fontos oda. Ha simán Mortal Kombat 1 lenne, akkor nem tudnám, hogy ez trademarkolva van. Na gyere intro! Yes, intro, no, yes? Nincs intro. Jó, akkor köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Én intrónak, outrónak berakom a kis zenénket, amit eddig hallgattunk. És ezzel kívánok nektek további kellemes hosszú hétvégét. Sziasztok!
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Summon.